Well, hello, everyone. Hopped on a minute early because I want to make sure I can get this shared in all the right places. So give me just a second. And we are going to share this to a couple different groups. I'm going to be in, let's see, it's June 4th. June 4th, Aaliyah, Shannon, Marcy. No, not Marcy. Didn't mean to do Marcy. Well, I'm all over the place. Okay, not in those. Let's see where I'm at. Shannon, Jeannie, that's where I am. Okay, give me just a second because now I got to go kick myself out of a couple groups. Most importantly, the one that is coming up on the 7th. That is crazy. I'm way too early on that. So, let's see if I can delete that. Delete post. Delete. Okay, I didn't want to have any confusion. If you're here with me, let me know. Hey, Gina. And I want to make sure I'm in all my places. So if you are just hopping on and someone's saying, where is she? Where is she? Tell them to refresh their screen. But I can see that I am in Aaliyah's. That's awesome. And I am in, let's double check here. I am in Jeannie's. Okay, I know I'm in all the right places. So you girls just need to refresh your screen. And let me look for Shannon, and then we are good to go. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, hello. Hi, Lori. Welcome, everyone. If you're just hopping on here, say hi. And I'm actually doing a party tonight for 3 different hostesses. Talk about using my time wisely and technology and all the things. So if I have not met you yet, I'm Jennifer Keller. And I know you're probably like, I thought this was a jewelry party. Where is that girl's jewelry? Well, we're going to get dressed together while we wait for a few more people to hop on. So let me start by telling you about my necklace. I know many of you have this one. This is called Hazy, and she is the best. So Hazy is one of those necklaces that you can wear by itself. You can dress it up with other necklaces. It's a great layering piece. You can put other pendants on it. I'm going to talk about one in just a minute, but I am going to keep it simple, simple, simple tonight. So this is just going to be Hazy by itself. And the reason I'm keeping it so simple is because I'm going to add some super fun earrings. So these are our Poppy. Are they not gorgeous? We got these back in January and I never wore them because I could not think of where to wear them. And then I remembered my own rule. And my own rule is that you start with the earrings and then you find the outfit to match the earrings and then you figure out where you're going and who you're going with. So how cute are these earrings? And so because I'm wearing them, they're kind of big, I'm going to keep my necklace really simple. So Poppy earrings. And really, if you're going to leave the house with one piece of jewelry on, you probably think if you're married that it should be your wedding ring. And I'm just going to say maybe not, because earrings brighten up your face. Big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance. So I'm thinking prioritize. What do you think? Tell me, do you love them? Do you like them? Are you not sure? Give me your opinion. I can take it. But I love them. Poppy, Poppy, Poppy. And then let's build a little arm party. So I've got a couple arm party guidelines. If you're new, hey, Aaliyah, if you're new to the arm party world, and do me a favor, because I have everybody's comments coming in on the same screen, drop in the chat who is your hostess? Who is your friend that invited you here tonight? Because I know she wants to know that you're here. I want to know that you're here. So just drop her name in the comments too. Okay, so when you're putting your arm party together, you generally want them in odd numbers. 3 is my casual party. 5 is my going out party. 7's a bit much for me, but you do you. Odd numbers. And you don't want them all the same. You want them to be a little bit different. So I'm going to start with our Lush. And Lush is the eye-catching one. It's got the pink baguette crystals. And, you want something that's going to kind of draw the eye, something that might get you a compliment. Compliments feel good. So I'm going to start with Lush. And then I'm going to add our Serena, which is a stretchy bracelet with a gold bar of crystals. And then I'm going to add our Embraceable. Love me an Embraceable. This is like the workhorse of your arm party. It's just simple, but it's a little bit wider. So it kind of adds some structure, some balance, some oomph to it. So that's a great casual 3 bracelet arm party. Now I'm going to keep going though, because we're having a party and I think for a party, you should dress up a little more. So I'm going to add what I think is the go-to piece of this season, and that is our sandbar. How cute is this? It's white. It's got that little starfish with crystals on it. I could not love it more. So if you like that one, put that one on the top of your wish list, because I'm going to tell you about a wish list in a second. And now I have 4, which is not good. So I'm going to add one more sandbar. I love a pop of white, especially in the summer. So look at that cute arm party. Do we love that one? What do you think? I love it. I love it. And then for your rings, I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do our cutesy, which is a little bow with little flowers. And I'm going to do our moonflower. And our moonflower has the mother of pearl, again, that white. And I don't know about you, but I feel more together. I feel more put together. I feel more confident to stand in front of you. And so if you're one of those ones that don't normally wear jewelry, or you think, I'm just going to Target, I'm just going to Costco, I don't need jewelry, I'm going to say, just try it, because I really believe that when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And sometimes it starts with a super cute pair of earrings like our Poppy. Okay, let's get going here. We got some people watching live. I love that. And if you're catching us on replay, just type replay so we know you're here. Again, if you have not yet, put in the comments who your hostess is, because I've got Shannon tonight, I've got Aaliyah tonight, I've got Jeannie tonight, everybody all at once, which is so, so fun. It makes just for a bigger party. So I think I've introduced myself, but let me do it again. I'm Jen Keller, and I have been with Park Lane now for just over 5 years. I was with another jewelry company before that for 20 years. And when they closed, that's when I found Park Lane. And 2 big reasons why I chose Park Lane over the many, many other companies out there. One of them is they have this unique program called Direct to Point, where they recognize and they respect previous leadership experience. So if you've ever done anything in direct sales, drop a 1 in the chat, because this was a big deal to me. I had been with a company, I had led a team, and then I kind of felt like they broke up with me because they closed. And I was not expecting that. I was very sad about that. And Park Lane said, we see that you have leadership experience. We're going to start you at a higher commission rate. And I thought, I like that. So that was one reason. And the other reason is the one I think you're going to love is their sale. Their sale is amazing. So what that sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are the least expensive. I know it does not work like that out in the real world, but in the Park Lane world, every day, that's our sale. So I'm going to teach you how to be a super smart shopper, to not spend more than you should. So one thing I'd love for you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list. You know, I want to know what you love. Your friends want to know what you love. So grab that piece of paper. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. Okay, and the best way to start to shop our sale is to start by finding a simple set, like maybe earrings and a necklace that go together that are in that 40 and under range, because those 2 can be your 2 full price. And then the next 4 things, no matter what they are, half price, which is really good. So let me show you a couple of simple sets that I grabbed here. One of them, you're probably going to hear me say this over and over again about my pop of white and how much I love white, but our Lana is these cute earrings. They're mother of pearl. And then look, there's a matching necklace. So that is a great simple set. You've got the necklace for $34. You've got the earrings for $30. Boom, you're into half price shopping. Same thing with the black one. Here's the black matching necklace, $34 and $30. You're on your way. You could do our rune necklace. This one comes in all the metals: gold, silver, rose gold, hematite. You've got your necklace, you've got your earrings, same price, $34 and $30. And everyone loves rue. Like if you have a gift need coming up and you're not sure what to do, rue is always the answer. Everyone loves rue. So earrings and necklace. And the last one I grabbed is our little halo, which is like a little floating crystal. And then I just grabbed our cute little hazy hoops to go with it. The hoops are $36. The necklace is $40. So there you go. 2 pieces to unlock the sale, and you've moved on. So kind of keep an eye out for some simple sets. And these hazy hoops, which are cute little baby hoops, they match my necklace. So they also come in gold, silver, and I think hematite. I'm not 100% sure on the earrings, but definitely the necklace. I think they do. Okay, so should we move on to some things that you could maybe get for half price? And I really, really want to know what you love. So if I show you something and you're like, that might be cute, write it down on your wish list and then also type it in the chat. Because, we always like to know what everybody else likes, right? Like you're out to breakfast, you're out to lunch. What are you getting, right? You always want to know what your girlfriend's getting. And I will tell you this, when you create that wish list, and at the end, I'm going to ask you to take a picture and text it either to me if you're Aaliyah's friends or to Jeannie or to Lori. You're going to want to circle or star your top 6 or 7. Because when you do that and you just send that wish list, we can probably get your most expensive one for $35. That is some serious magic math. Okay, let me show you some of my favorites from our new Seaside collection. We just launched this and, it's always, always fun to have new jewelry. So let me know in the comments, are you a gold girl or are you a silver girl? Or are you a 2-timer? There's no correct answer. I'm just kind of curious. So this one on the bottom is one of our new ones. And this one is called Sea Bloom. Look how cute she is. She is so lightweight. And what I love about her is you can dress her up or you can keep her casual. So what I did here is I added our little Monroe necklace, excuse me, which is a little sparkly one right in the middle. So Monroe and Sea Bloom are these two. And then for earrings, you could do with the silver, you could do our Orbit. That's going to kind of match the Sea Bloom necklace. They're a little bit of a wider hoop, a little more modern. And these are only $42. That's a great one. Or, if you get it for half price, that's $21. That's really good too. So Orbit's an option. Or you could do our hazy hoops. These are the ones they do come in hematite. Look at that. So these are the little baby ones I just showed you in gold. That would be great in silver to kind of match that, especially if you're layering your necklace. But I'll tell you the ones I love the most are the prism. So look at this. They're little cubes on one side and then larger cubes on the other, right? And when I first saw these in the catalog, I thought, well, they're kind of cute, but I didn't really get them. But I have to show you how cute they really are. So I'm going to take out a poppy and I'm going to add a prism. And again, the little one goes in the front, big one goes in the back. And then look at how cute these are. I mean, you have to admit that these are cuter than you thought they were going to be, right? So these are prism if you're putting that on your list. And I like that they're different. Like every time I wear them, someone compliments me and I just think, oh, that's so nice. But I love the prism. So little one in the front, big one in the back. And that goes well with our silver. Okay, I got to put my poppy back on because I'm looking at myself and that feels weird to not have earrings on. Okay, next we have, now I've dropped it. Where did it go? Okay, I might just have to go with one. Okay, I'm going to just go with one. You guys just, I can't do it. I got to find my earring back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Maybe if I wasn't wearing big dramatic earrings, I could have let that go, but this really feels lopsided to have one earring on. Okay, I feel better. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's talk about some gold. So I did a live in my VIP group last week, and I talked about vacation capsule jewelry. Are you going anywhere on vacation this summer? If you are, drop it in the comments so we can all be envious of you. But we just got back from Hawaii, which Hawaii is one of my favorite places. And when I was there, our new Seaside collection came out. So I actually had the jewelry sent to Hawaii so I could wear it. And this is the one I wore out to dinner one night. This is called Havana. And I'll tell you, this is another one that in the catalog, I thought, oh, I don't know about that. That's bigger than I normally wear. It is stunning. When I wore this to dinner one night, and I wore it with like a yellow tank top dress, a very casual dress, I had 2 people stop me to tell me how cute this necklace is. So when you are going on vacation, one of the things you want to have is a fun statement piece. Something that maybe for that dress up night, or when you go to that special restaurant, or if you're on a cruise, a lot of times they have dress up nights, that's just going to be out of your box and get some fun attention. So this one is called Havana. And with the Havana, because it is a larger necklace, that's where you really do want to go smaller with your earrings. So I would do probably, these are a couple of my little go-tos right now. These are called Crest, and they're inspired by Van Cleef. They kind of have the hammerhead look to them with the crystal. They come in gold and silver, and they balance the necklace, but they're not boring, right? They're just little fun hoops. So that with the Havana is good. And then for bracelets, you could do a whole stack, or you could keep it simple and just do our Bloom. So Bloom came out, it sold out immediately, and then it was restocked. We waited forever, and now it's back. So if you like this one, put a star by her, because I don't think she's going to last very long. So Bloom with Havana, what do we think? Would you wear Havana? Would you do that? Or are you thinking, I don't know. So let me know. Let me know. Another fun one, and this is a great basic. So, you know, some of us love jewelry, wear it all the time. Others of us aren't quite sure what to do with jewelry. So if that's you, I want to show you a great starter piece. And the starter piece is called Trudy. And with Trudy, you get two pieces. You've got the shorter chain and the longer chain. It's kind of that matte gold, so it's not quite so shiny. And what I like is you can wear them together, or you can separate them. So sometimes, especially when I was just getting started, I would wear this little one, and then maybe I'd work up to framing a smaller one in the middle. And then now what I like to do is take a longer one that has kind of a V drop and drop it in. So that is our buttercream. And again, pop of white, love the white. So it's got that mother of pearl, and you could just layer right in between these. And I think so much that we should be layering our necklaces. Now, I'm not right now because my focus is on my earrings. But in general, when you put necklaces together, you should layer them, because what that does is it just makes it look a little bit more intentional. It makes it stand out. It becomes a look versus wearing a necklace. And it looks like you know what you're doing with your jewelry, right? So Trudy is a great one. And then for earrings with this, I love our Tempo. These are fun everyday earrings, super lightweight, 3 little geometric rings dangling down. That's a good one. Another one is our, let me see what I have coming up so I can do these in the right order. Okay, you could do our Chantel. Chantel is a little bit larger hoop with a basket weave, and you can see it comes in silver. The Trudy also comes in silver, if you are that silver girl. And then if you wanted to play off the white, you could do our Sunray. And these are a good little sale unlocker. They're only $38. And I love that white balancing with the buttercream. I think that's a great combination. And then another fun pearl one is our coconut. These are great too. And these are only $40. So these have the pearls. And anytime you wear those pearls, especially by your face with the white, it's just going to brighten you up a little bit. So we like that combination too. So coconut is the name of that one. And then for your arm party, you could do the Ivy. Isn't that so pretty? This bracelet now comes in white, a lapis blue, a black, and a leopard. So many options with this one that's inspired by Van Cleef. Here's another one of those embraceables, which just kind of, again, gives your party some structure. And then this one is called Chiffon and also balances out the white with the mother of pearl. So that is a great combination with the Trudy and the buttercream. Okay, moving on. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathy. Okay, let's do this one. So this one is another new one for us from our summer collection. And this is called, I'm going to tuck that in for a second. This one is called Malibu. And Malibu has that same Van Cleef inspired look with the quatrefoils. It's got the turquoise and the gold with the crystals. Great by itself, but I'm going to tell you to layer it. You could layer it with my necklace if you wanted to, kind of keeping the same shape. Or you could do our Foxy. And what's great about Park Lane's necklaces is they all have a 3-inch extender. So that means you can place them exactly where you want them. So Foxy has that little extra shimmer to it that plays well with the Malibu. And then for earrings with this, you could do our Queenie. These have little crystals on the front with that iconic quatrefoil too. That's just going to bring out the sparkle in here. So these are called Queenie. And then for, I have to show you these. So let's just say it might be a little much with the Malibu. So let's take this one away, and kind of like what I'm doing right now, we're going to keep our necklace simple and add some fun earrings. So look at these. These are called Luna. They have the fabric with the crystals. They are compliment getting earrings. Like if you like compliments, you will like these. If you don't like compliments, don't get them, because I cannot guarantee what's going to happen here. But these at half price are only $31. That is a great half price piece to wear with a simpler necklace. And then for earrings, you could do, bracelets. This is one of the ones that's trending right now. This is called Dolce, and it's got the lucite with the pearls. So that could be your focal piece. You could add to that our Royal, which has the crystals in gold, and then our Jewel. And this one's inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle. It comes in all the metals, and those three together are going to be a really, really pretty gold party. All right, I got two more, and then we're going to wrap this up. Okay, I'm just trying to read comments and not get too distracted. Okay, this one. This is the summer necklace for sure. This is our Maui. How cute is this? I will wear this all summer. And I just realized the other day that you can even take this pendant off if you want. So yesterday I wore this, just the pendant, on the hazy necklace, because once you start building your jewelry wardrobe, you can start mixing and matching and creating all kinds of different looks. So that's what's really fun about this. So it's on with the shells, so pretty. Again, a more of a statement piece. So you could go a little smaller with your earrings, maybe stick with the pearls. So these little ones right here are called Matinee, and they're just little tiny pearls. And these are called Debbie. And I know they look the same, but they also have the big back to them. So cute. So it's inspired by Christian Dior, and I could not love these more. These and that prism, the silver ones, so fun to wear. So grab yourself some pearls, grab yourself some Maui, and then for your arm party, you could do our new driftwood. These are a set of 3. They're so light. They're like that bamboo wooden feel to them with a little bit of gold. And there's actually a really cute pair of earrings with this too. So these are called Reef. And Reef, I have one of them on backwards just to show you that you can flip it. So you can wear them with the wood side showing, or you could flip it around and put the gold in front. So again, options. We're women. We like options. So I would take 3 of these driftwoods, and I'd probably work in one of our Rika bracelets. This is a good everyday one too, because it just kind of works into any gold arm party you have. And then of course, you're going to need one of our sandbar. Everybody needs a sandbar with the white and that starfish. So cute with this Maui necklace. So I don't know if you're going to Hawaii, if you're going somewhere tropical, but cute for bridal shower, a baby shower with a maxi dress. I'm just seeing it. I'm just loving it all summer long. All right, last one, and I'm going to finish with some silver. And this one, I've got 2 necklaces going here. So this first one is called Electric, and this is one of my best sellers. And Electric, you get these 2 pieces. You get the paperclip chain, and then you get that little teardrop crystal with it, which is on backwards. So it's so much prettier when the sparkle is facing forward. So let me flip that around for you like this. There you go. So that is Electric. And this one also comes in gold. And this is nice because it's a built-in layering piece. Like you get both of these, but you can also separate them. So many times I will take the paperclip chain off and layer that with anything else I have on all the time. Like I have a second set just for that purpose. So there is the Electric. And then with that, I'm going to add our Shelly. And look how pretty Shelly is. Shelly has, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got little blue crystals, which kind of play off the blue in the shirt. And then the drop pendant is a shell. That's so pretty all layered together. Like that messy neck trend is not going out of style. And with this, you could do all those same silver earrings I showed you early, like the prism and the orbit. And then for bracelets, here's that same Rika, which is stretchy, that I showed you in gold. Our Tanner is a little bit bigger. It's kind of like my Embraceable's big sister with crystals. And then something sparkly would be our Logan. So that would be a great party to put with these. Do we love it? Do we love it? Okay. Anything you want to see again? Anything that you were hoping I showed that I did not show? Let me know. I'm going to finish with some rings if you want to see some rings. But before I get to the rings, let me tell you, if you are like most of our guests, you have probably seen and will see a lot of jewelry that you like. The best way to get our jewelry is free. So with our host plan, our average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, half price on top of that, bonuses on top of that. So if you think you might want to get some girls together and you can do it in June, I have 3 fun boxes that all have a piece of jewelry in them that I showed tonight. So if you want to get some girls together, share the sale, get some free jewelry for yourself, comment party in there. I just have 3 for all of my 3 parties tonight. Comment party or send me a message and let me know, because that would be so fun. And I think that's how you build that look, right? Like sometimes I show all this jewelry and someone might think, I can't get all of that. That is why you host a party and you let your friends come and experience the sale so that you can start building up that jewelry collection. So I know that myself and Jeannie and Lori, we would love, love, love to do that with you. And that's how we, really that's how we meet new people, is through fun hostesses like you. So let us know if you want to do that. And then let me grab my rings. And I'm going to run through these pretty quickly. So I'll show you some silver ones. First, I have Sawyer. Just write these on your wish list if you like them. Sawyer, Josie, Petals, Dimension, Dynamic, I think. Amor is the one that says love. And then Promise down here on the bottom. And then I have, on the gold side, I have the Promise in gold. This one is called Worthy. It's got a little sideways cross. Sawyer, Namaste. She's a good one too. She's only 30. That's a good little cart starter too. I can't remember the name of this one. So if you like it, just put heart with the turquoise stone. Can't remember the name of her. Josie in gold. Shoot, I can't remember. Say the rose gold one. I can't remember her name either. I think it starts with a Q. Flora. Velvet is another bow. Crest, that matches those earrings I showed. Fawn, and there's the Dimension in gold. So that's just a few of our rings. We do have more online. So what I would love for you to do right now is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces, and then either text it or message it to me, send it to Lori, send it to Jeannie, and let us do the magic math for you. And then we'll send it back. I mean, it's a wish list. But again, if you do your top 6 or 7, we can get you your most expensive piece for $35, which is awesome. And the last thing I want to do is I just want to invite you to our free necklace night. We do a free necklace night every Sunday night on our Team Sparkle business page, where either myself or one of our leaders just shares a little bit about how Park Lane works. If you've ever thought about doing something like this, or maybe just want to do something fun for the summer, we would love to have you join us. And just for watching, you get in a drawing for a fun necklace. So if you want me to remind you about that, drop an F in the comments and I will make sure to get you the details. But otherwise, it's at 5:30 Pacific on our Team Sparkle business page. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting Shannon and Aaliyah and Jeannie. We appreciate you. We cannot wait to get your wish list. There will likely be a drawing if you send that wish list in tonight. So don't wait. Send that over. Let us do our magic and send it back to you. And then we cannot wait to see what you love. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.